Hello students, standard 6 chapter number 8 decimals. Now we learn about the place value up to hundred and thousands, and we wrote down the numbers in the place value table also. And we saw how to convert decimals into fractions. For that, we find the equivalent fractions such that it has 10, 100, 1000 in the denominator. Now, we will learn some more examples in which we will write down the decimals into fractional form and then its lowest form. For example, write as fractions in lowest terms. First one is 0.08. Now you know that there are two digits after decimal point. So that 0.08 is written as 8 upon 100. Now we know that 2 fours are 8 and 25 fours are 100. 4 and 4 can be cancelled. So its lowest form is 2 upon 25. Let's take another is 4.68. Now here after decimal there are two digits, or you can say there are two decimal places. So if you take out the point, because there are two digits, you have to put two zeros, means 100. Now 468 upon 100. So now we can write down as thus also, or there is another way, that 4 you keep it as it is and 68 you write down as 68 upon 100. That will be easier for us. Keep the whole digit separate and then after the decimal point you write down as the 68 hundredths. So that is equal to 4 plus. Now 68 can be written as 17 fours and 25 fours. If you cancel them, then 4 plus 17 upon 25. Now you can't go for more cancellation. So your answer is 4 integer 7 upon 25. So by that method also, that will be easier. That keep the whole part here and that the after decimal part you write down as 68 upon 100 and then you simplify only that, and at last you write down as a mixed number. Let's take one more example, that is 0.536. Now 0.536 you write down as 536 upon. Now there are three digits after, means three decimal places. So we have to put three zeros on one, means 1000. So 536 upon 1000. Now we can find the fractions, like both are divisible by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16. So 134 multiplied by 4 upon 250 multiplied by 4. So now 134 and 250 both are still divisible by 2. So we write down as 2 6 are 12, 2 sevens are 14. 67 multiplied by 2 upon 125 multiplied by 2. 2 to cancel. So your final answer is, because now further cancellation is not possible. So here from the fraction, I mean decimal fraction, we write down as normal fraction and then we have to simplify. So when you put 100, when there are 2 digits after the decimal point, you put 100. If there are 3 digits after decimal point, you have to put 1000 in the denominator and do simplify. Next examples, in which you have to write down as a decimal. Write each of the following as decimals. Now the numbers are given according to their place value and we have to bring them together to write down its decimal form. First one is 300 plus 40 plus 7 plus 5 tenth and plus 9 plus 7 hundredth. Now here we have to write down them by combining them and we have to write down as a decimal. Now first this whole part we can add together. That will bring you 347 plus that one is 5 into 1 upon 10 plus 7 into 1 upon 100. And then you can see that it is like, or rather it will be easier that you write down directly. 5 upon 10 means 0.5 and 7 upon 100, that will be 0.07. So when you add all of them together, 347.57. So that is the way you write down them as a fractional form to decimal form. Let's take another one. 70 plus 3 upon 10 plus 1 upon 100. So here 70. Then you know that there will be point and 3/10 means in the 10th place 3 and in 100th place it is 1. So you write down as 70.31. You did not write down this step also. You can directly also write down if you know how to do it. 26 plus 5 upon 10 plus 7 upon 1000. Now be careful when this type of situation is there, because there is 10th place, but after that the 100th place is missing. So in that place what we have to write down? We have to write down a 0. So that one will be 26.5, but in the 100th place there is 0 because there is no place, and 7. So it is written as 26.507 and so on. Let's take one more example. Like 39 plus 3 upon 100 plus 4 upon 1000. Here you can see that there is no tens place. 1 upon 10 or 2 upon 10 is nothing. So first there will be 0 in the place of tenth, and then 100 is 3 and 4. So answer is 39.034. So by this way you can write down from fraction, decimal to fraction form, and if the numbers are given like that in the extended form, then you can write down like that in the decimal form. Now we will take some more example in which write each of the following as a decimal, means it is given in the words and that write down in the decimals. First one, 509 and 6/100. So now here you can see that number is given in word. 509 means 509 plus, now we know that after the whole part, after the decimal point, after the unit digit, we came across with the tenths place. But here it is not 10, so you can write down 0 upon 10 and then 6 upon 100. In that previous one also you can do that when there is missing. In place of that you can write down 0 so that we don't forget to put 0. So here 509.06. So it will be easier to write it down like this. Let's take more examples. Second one is 912 and 7 hundredths. So here also 912 means 912 plus, there is no tens, so 0 upon 10 plus 7 upon 100. So you write down as 912.07. 912.07. Let's take more example of it. C. C is given that 11 and 5 thousandths. So now 11, there is no tens, so 0 upon 10. There is no hundredth also, so 0 upon 100, and 5 upon 1000. So in the place of tenths and hundredths, we will write down zeros. So 11.005 will be the answer. Let's take some more examples. It is given in the point also, like 15 point 789. If it is given in point, it is very easy. 15, then point, then 789. That is very, very simple. You don't have to do nothing. Let's take some more example. We will not take with the point because points is very simple. So now 300 5 and let us take another one like 25,000s. So 305, there is no zeros, means tens. So 0 upon 10. But here it is 25,000s. So now what will we write down? 25 means 25,000s. So now here we can see that there is no place, but we can separate them. 305 plus 20 upon 1000 plus 5 upon 1000. 20 upon 1000 will be 2 upon 100. So that is 305. But now there is no tens place. So 0 upon 10 plus 2 upon 100 plus 5 upon 1000. So when there is a digit like this, it will be little difficult for you. So 0, 25. So when there is 2 digit given again along with the tens or thousands like that, then we have to separate them like 20 plus 5. So 20 upon 1000 is 2 upon 100 because 0 is cancelled, and 5 upon 1000. So here the tenth place is missing. So we write down as 0 upon 10, and in place of the tenth you write down 0. So answer is 305.025. That is the thing you have to remember like this. So now here we are going to finish the session and will be followed by the PDF. And if any confusion, please write down in your comment section. Thank you very much.